the water beneath us. Leaning her hot forehead against the cool, round window, Julie looked longingly at the vast blue ocean. How can the planet be covered by so much water, yet we have just 6 short months' supply left of water in Cape Town? Julie is a 10-year-old girl from Cape Town, South Africa. She and her family thought it would be an awesome experience for Julie to be an exchange student. So this brings her to now. The next few moments were a blur of wishes and thoughts. Soon Julie found herself on the shiny porch of a house that looked very appealing, so she walked up to the door.
Julie was nervous about being an exchange student, but she was intensely curious about other countries and was encouraged to go to America to help her become more internationally minded. She knocked on the door. The door opened to a man in fancy clothes. "Hi, you must be Julie. Come in." Julie looked up to see a girl her age and saw she was dumping out a jug of water. "Excuse me, why are you dumping out that water?" Julie said softly. The girl shrugged and got back to pouring the water down the drain.
"Oh!" The girl suddenly stopped pouring. "You must be Julie. I'm Emma." "Hello," Julie replied. Emma led Julie into the kitchen. A young-looking woman came into the kitchen. "Hi, you must be Julie." She looked back at Emma. "Go back to pouring." She turned back to Julie. "I'm Karen, Emma's mom. Come in, come in. You're probably not used to this type of house anyway." "Actually, my house was about the same size in South Africa," Julie replied softly.
"So what do you think of America?" Karen asked. "That was taught thus for good," Julie said. "Excuse me?" Karen asked. "It's been good so far," she paused, "but I've noticed the amount of water wasted."
Emma's really surprised. It's not like the water's going to run out. Julie feels frustrated, but she stays quiet because she doesn't want to upset Emma. Emma says, "Come up to my room. I'll show you around the house." Emma shows Julie around, brings her into a beautiful bedroom. "This is where you'll be sleeping. I know this is probably overwhelming to you to be somewhere like this. Do you sleep in a bed at home?" Julie is puzzled by this. "Of course I sleep in a bed. Cape Town has everything you have except water."
Over the next week, Julie finds herself confused by the waste of water around her. She's trying to limit the amount of water used around her by saving the wastewater from her shower to water the garden and turns off the sprinklers. She notices that the dishwasher is on every day, even when it's not full, so she turns it off until it fills up.
While they were eating lunch, Emma's friends were talking about Julie.
"She is such a weirdo, oh my gosh."
Yeah, she loves water.
Why is she so weird?
Yeah, don't know.
In the playground, Emma's friends bully Julie.
Or to keep a dum-dum.
Emma stays away and watches her friends bully Julie. "Why are you being mean to me?"
"Because you are dumb. Water is never going to run out. Duh."
Jackson says, "Hey Julie, can you fill up the water, please?" Julie says, "Yeah, sure." Julie then puts the water in the middle of the table. Jackson gets a hold of the water and looks like he's going to put it on someone. Julie asks, "What are you doing with the water?" Jackson then pours all the jug of water on Julie. Julie gets up and starts running into the bathroom crying.
Julie was saved by the end of the school bell. She spent at home before anyone could laugh at her or say anything more mean to her. Luckily, Emma's house was only a few blocks away. When she arrived, Emma was standing in front of her room. She arrived before Julie because she biked home. "Julie, I've been a really bad host and friend. I want to help you save water." Then all of a sudden, they heard a knock at the door.
It was Jackson. "Hello, I just came to apologize for what I did in the cafeteria. I don't know why I did it."
"Let's talk about it in the house," she said.
"Can you help me understand why you came to visit us? I'm sure we're going to learn a lot from you," said Jackson.
"Maybe we can go to Cape Town," replied Emma.
"We need a sponsor for the tickets," mumbled Jackson.
The next day, Julie, Emma, and Jackson back to school to ask the principal if they could have an assembly that there isn't enough water. After a bit of talking, the principal was okay with it. After school, they went to Emma's house. Emma's mom worked at the radio station. She said, "Wouldn't it be cool if you guys had your radio station interviewing you?" They went to the radio station, they convinced the producer, and they are paying for the ticket to Cape Town.
The next couple of days, they had to send lots of emails and prepare for the trip. When they got to Cape Town, Julie's mum picked them up from the airport.
On the way to Julie's house, they saw trees, mountains, and flowers.
I didn't expect this,
Said Jackson. Yeah, Cape Town's really pretty, said Emma. When they got to Julie's house, Julie showed them around the house and how South Africa is to live on a low quantity of water. Jackson and Emma were taking pictures and wrote in a diary about their trip to show it to the radio station and for the assembly.
When Jackson and Emma came back, they had an assembly to share their experience. They shared their pictures and read their diary. Cape Town is not a poor city. It's beautiful. One of their big problems is that their fresh water will probably run out in the near future. Don't waste water!
Wow, that was amazing. I'm gonna go home and never waste water again.
When everyone came home from assembly, they thought about the way they used water and they changed it. One person who wasted water a lot by not switching the tap off when he should made sure he did switch the tap off when he didn't need it.
Everyone at school changed the way how they thought about water.
News channels heard about what the school was doing, and the news spread around the world.
Everyone around the world realized that they had the responsibility to use water responsibly, and the water shortages stopped happening.